myself, I can see the finish line, so I'm not gonna fail.
Ball until I fall, I run that point like Chris Paul.
Hey yo, Young Dawn, this one's special. Live for today. True stories. Young Dawn featuring Smiler and Starboy Nathan. Let's get it.
While these fakes talk the ting, I get my cake and the game's nice. Now I know it's up for the takings. Too many rappers out here, I ain't feeling them. I say it loud and clear, for real, I don't rate them. Swag's real crazy, waves on a million. I've been on this thing on my job, fuck a pagan. Give thanks to God, I don't respect Satan. Pigskin, no I ain't fucking with bacon. Only reason for that, Selassie won't rate him. I think it's time I go in, cause I'm done with the waiting. Cause I'm done with the waiting. I think it's time I go in, cause I'm done with the waiting. When niggas were rapping, I was getting them packs in. I come from an era where I saw banks, I'd be flying them. They claim they do the thing, but trust me, somebody's lying. I spit my whole life on the beat without even trying. 50 racks on the whip, I stays on my grind. I'm not a rapper, I'm a hustler, now it's my time. 45 for the brick, now watch the kids shine. The ting holds 9 in the clip, so don't cross the line. I read my bird came out, still fucking with crime. The way I do the thing, they say that I'm one of a kind. I'm about to lap a rapper cause you're way behind. The brick weighs 1,000, bang the whole thing for 45. G check a rapper cause they're spitting out my whole life. I get my peas from the trap, so trust me I'm nice. I see right past some guys, they're not in my sight. I'm heading straight to the top, I'm not afraid of height. I'm not afraid of height.
Live for today because nothing's promised tomorrow. Out on my grind, getting paid cause it's a new day. Live for today because nothing's promised tomorrow.
I was like, Quincy, how did you become a rock star? I was like, I learnt the 4 R's. The 4 R's being,
Try your best just to make it quick.
So you're having my baby.
Remember rapping Duke, the hard, you never thought that hip-hop would take it this far.
Wow, color lights up your face.
I'm the hot boy, top boy, can't be stopped, boy. See me in my new whip, you know it's new, boy. New clothes, I'm with them ones, then they throw. Back on the brick, straight back on the road.
she knows I'll never change. She don't want my govy name. All she knows is after one night with me, it's gon' change. And she knows. And
We on fire.
While niggas talking, Don is back. I whipped the brick, I bought it back. Hit the switch, I'm the plug. They rinse my line, they call me out. I'm screaming 30, it's on the block. It's a drought, they're calling Don. Live that life, you done it wrong. Got that work, I put you on 10, put 2 on 1. Got that magic, I ain't done. Hard food and it's nearly dry. Press to loose and it's my time. King of diamonds, my food shines. They ain't fucking with my grind. If the product's white, then a star is born. Rich out the kitchen, I am on. Me and my niggas on the average niggas. That's why we don't fuck with no basic bitches. I'm whipping that work, it's a straight drop. Tell them fuck boys, go and do the dishes. When I turn up, I'm well lit. Make them boy to know that we got this. Range Rovers all panoramic, I'm up all off of that white shit. Looks like crime pays and I like it. They hate so much that they fight it. I'm the plug, you're not. Straight plug talk and I'm writing. Season 1, season 2 of real life, go and wash it. We got the game in our pocket, so it coming like you're just mocking. I don't give a fuck about none of these rappers. All of my niggas are trappers and bangers. I don't give a fuck about none of these rappers.
All of my niggas are trappers and bangers.
Don't run off on plugs. We order a bundle of drugs. Grew up with a number of tugs. Now we up, but we come from the mud. I used to put skeng in the sock. Now I put a hand on the block. I ain't even breakfast in the morning, finessing the pot. I used to pray for a lick to the big man game and a brick. Bracket down, had the neighbors pissed. I ain't looked back ever since. Look at the flick of the wrist. Nowadays I just smoke flavors. Look at the glittery piff. Look at the zips on my kicks. I really on the road before music, fam, I can't front, it's true. Me, I got birds and apes, coming like London Zoo. Really did drills on fakes, man don't stunt, man shoot. Bro just brought back 3, he just went 1 with 2.
Young Teflon is definitely one of the best rappers to come out of Brixton. I'd say he's definitely top 3. Just put this out. Sorry. My community is so blessed and so privileged to have people, you know, like, we're like rap scholars. Yeah, they always say, oh, this side's better or that side's better. And every side's got their people, but if I was to say, all right, cool, there's a rap contribution competition, I'm definitely gonna push Young Tef out there. Yeah, because I'm being unbiased when I'm saying this. I'm saying based off of skill, literacy capability, and just wordsmithing. You know, they'll try. If he was come from North, they'll try to fling. What's my man's name? What's the rast's name? What's the rast's name again, man? Wretch. They put Wretch up. They say, yeah, Wretch is the greatest wordsmith. But I'm telling you, if I was on like Street Fighter and yeah, and they tried to say, yeah, the next fighter you are fighting against is Wretch 22. I'd say, yeah, bam, I'm getting fucking Tef. yeah, I'm pulling for Tef, trying for Tef to fight that motherfucker. That's what we're doing, and that's how good Tef is. So however you think, however hard you think my man is, yeah, that's how I see Tef. You know, there's other rappers as well, but we don't need to get into that right now. But as a wordsmith and a guy that's got the English fucking language in a chokehold, I'd say, yeah, from my area, Brixton, which is Brixton, because I can't really, not put me shouting for anyone else. Even though I love South. Even if he was doing South, I still don't think there's a better wordsmith than Tef. So anyway, yeah. Boom. Let's try that again. Alright, let's try that again with yeah, bro, I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. What do you think?
Like, that tune was big still, you know.
That tune was bad, didn't it?
That tune was big still.
I think that's one of the last tunes Don made before he went. I've got another tune. Don't worry about that. I've got another tune. I'm gonna start this episode with his song that he never put out.
Okay.
Yeah. But to tell the truth, bro, listening. You know what I was saying? You see young Tefs. You see if there was like a rap contribution award or competition.
Yeah.
Alright, let me put it this way instead of making it like that. You see if man was playing Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Man was playing Street Fighter, like a rap Street Fighter, and I know what they would do. But when it comes to wording and lyrics and that, they would try and make Wretch be one of the bosses. You know that, innit?
I see where you're going. No, but Tef.
That's what they tried to put up.
Incredible. Wretch 3, 2. Look into my eyes. Tell me what you read. I drunk away my pain with all this Hennessy. Why do you call me blood? For me you never bleed. So what's a family tree? It's the return of the ire. Standing firm in the fire. I hope the truth will inspire. Can't ease a permanent liar. In the German admire the way I'm turning the tire. The road to success is now the journey behind us. It's evil work that my line up. I'm with the sermon and choir. Don't wanna hear you bawling unless you're purchasing Ajax. So my GQs, that's how I'm dressed for a squire. Got Idris on my line. Sometimes it works through the wire top. Down on this ruthless road of do's and don'ts. When man are trying to reach their goals, they move the post. It ain't about who you know, it's who you chose. Cause man are trying to find themselves, they're losing hope. I think about the times before the ends did all divide. It's funny how a block can put a block up on your mind.
You see if I was playing Street Fighter, you see to deal with Wretch, I'd pick Tef. Like, yeah, I'd pick Tef because he's from the trenches. But believe me, you see the handle that he's got on the English language. Yeah, it's different to most rappers. Like they be listening to him and just think, oh yeah, he's talking that shit. No, the man is his intelligence is different levels.
Don't call me, I'll call you. Yeah. And the messages keep the change. You check it. Rappers acting like they me. I swear they should've won a BAFTA. My jersey hanging from the rafters. All this green in my yard. I swear I should've bought a tractor. You still don't feed the baddies pasta. I'm Shakespeare from the trench. My bro T call me Trillium. It's for the crooks and the civilians. She got her teeth done in Turkey, but her backside Brazilian. Think she Marilyn, but she just Miriam. Man.
No, he's high. You see his lyrical prowess. The way that he hits the rhythms, it's mad. Like, and to be fair, he can ride fast or slow. Because remember, he started his thing grime, you know. Back in the days, he used to grab before he heard him rapping. So he can.
I'm glad you're telling me this because remember I've missed out a lot. I don't know that. I just know Tef is a rapper.
Yeah. Back in the days, he was called Young One.
Okay. Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah,
bro. His handle of the English language, yeah.
Yeah, he's
like,
serious.
He could actually be a teacher. Like you know what? There's certain people who raps that could be a teacher. Wretch is one of them. He could be a teacher. Tef is one of them as well.
Yeah, he's lyrical, bro.
Like, who else? No. Remember, there's Remember, there's rappers and then there's lyricists.
Lyricists, that's right.
Yeah, Wretch is definitely one of them because if we was having a competition south, east, west, north, yeah, I'm definitely gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna put Wretch. I'm gonna put Tef as a representative of South. You know, like if I had to gamble my money and put my house on it, I'm gonna say, alright, cool, let's put Tef up there.
No. You know he's gonna break it down.
He's gonna go out there. He's gonna break it down, and I'm not gonna count out Chip either because he's from North.
I was about to say Chip, you know.
Because Chip, all the Chip's all gangster and little, like. Let me not use the word little. There wasn't little. There was what I was trying to say. What I was saying is, like little sweet boy vibe, fine and rare, and they think, No, lyrically, he's a demon.
He'll rip you apart.
He's a demon. Again, a man who's got hold of the English language, like, you know what it is? There's certain man from the hood you can put up there with Shakespeare.
But do you know there's something?
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, Wretch is one of them. Tef is one of them. Chip is one of them.
Yeah, I would also go with even. You see like what you're saying about that tune just now.
Who's some East like that though? Who's some East like that? We have to be fair. Who's some East like that?
East. There's a couple, man. Where's Devlin from?
Devlin? Yeah, I think is Devlin from East?
I think he might be from East.
He might be still.
And Morrison as well. Morrison's lyrical.
Yeah, nah, I like Morrison, but he's not on there. But when I'm like, you know what it is? He probably could be, yeah, but sometimes man's trying to pander to what the narrative is. You see, yeah. And sometimes he forgets who he might be or what his potential is because he's trying to deal with some next frequency what the community or the internet's putting out.
With East, if you was talking grime, it would be different. But you're talking rap, so you're talking a lyricist.
But I'm just talking about lyricists. It doesn't even matter. Just put him up.
Okay. There's a few lyricists.
East, who is it? Imagine that, because man will say that East runs the game or something, or that they. But when I'm thinking about who the lyricist, the deepestness, it's hard for me to find one. Because look, I found it. Look,
do you know what it is?
Teflon.
There's quite a lot of them. So with East, if you feel like
there's quite a lot of them now. So how comes I can't find one? Because I would have said one.
No, I said you can't find one. No, there's quite a lot of them over there. I'm not gonna stop.
Alright, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie because I'm not a hater. I tell you who's got a grip of the English language in a certain way from East. Tricky.
Who?
Tricky.
Okay.
Have you heard that in the rap?
Nah, I ain't been any rap stuff.
I'm not even gonna lie, brother. You see when I was in Penn? Actually, it went over my head. He was one of the persons that I heard that made me like English rap as well. He was actually hard, tricky. Yeah? And I don't even need to say that. You know the history. But lyrically and delivery, Tricky was a big rapper. You need to hear him on the Mashed Thingy Bobs. Yeah, he was very good.
Yeah.
He was very good. So we're gonna. I can't find no more, so I'll just say Tricky.
All right.
Yeah, I'll say Tricky. So if we was having a competition, East is Tricky, North is who?
Chip.
No. No. You got Trip. You got Wretch 32 or Trip. I think if I was gonna be more Shakespearean or poetry wise, I'd say Wretch 32.
I get where you're getting, but Chip will surprise us, brother.
No, he would surprise. He would surprise us, but no. This is no beat.
Okay, this is.
I heard you. It's Shakespearean. This is the English language. Ain't got nothing to do no instrumental to give it a vibe. I'm on about standing up 10 toes without no beat.
You say you're getting with Wretch. I get you.
If I had to back someone and pick them on the Street Fighter game, and it was and it was against, alright, say some stuff, I got to back him against Tef. I'm gonna say Wretch. Even though I love Chipmunk, and you know why I love Chipmunk? I love him as a person. Forget the rapping, because every time I've met him, he's just like he's one of the man them. He's not my brother my little bro that I never had, or he's not around me at the time because I got my little brother. My brother. It's not that I never had. I don't need to have more brothers than my little brother. You get me? It's not that. It came out wrong out my mouth. You get me? But you know what I'm saying? It's just how he is, bro. Like he's a celebrity. Bro. No, he's got lyrics for days, and you know, like them men are making tunes with Chris Brown and Mavado before niggas even thought about that shit. Do you get what I'm saying, brother? So I'm never gonna discount him. But when I listen to fucking Wretch, it's like he thinks he's too clever. You know what I think? They're too clever. He thinks he's too clever. Do you know what I mean? I remember, I'm not talking about anything else apart from his lyrics. That's what I'm talking about.
You know what? You said that, yeah. And when you check it, you see, because Don was on that tune with Tef, yeah. Because you see, rap, yeah, and it's like lyrical sparring, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when you're on a track with certain men,
it ups your level.
It ups your level.
I noticed that when me and Don went in the studio. Because I used to think, Don, you're alright, you know. But you see, when I heard him in the studio with me, I said, bro, you are actually better than I thought you were. Do you get what I'm saying? Because he's thinking, you ain't outdoing me today, my guy. Because sometimes he's with tunes with other guys and he's lazy. But he could be lazy because the way he's flexing and that, like, you're not flexing like me, so I can just chill out. Do you get what I'm saying?
He came in that tune.
Yeah. I never heard him like that in my life.
He was skippy.
Skippy!
He was skippy with it. You know what I'm trying to say? I heard him skippy.
No,
like,
exactly.
You know what I mean? He was skippy with it.
No, that was the last Don. And no, that was the last Don. No, that was him. No, that was the return of the Don, innit? Yeah, Don, when you come out, you need to do the last Don, you know? And then just keep it moving after that still. The last Don.
The last Don.
The last Don. Just keep it moving after that. Look, my teeth are looking very nice these days. You know they're not Turkish. They're the real thing. Look at them right now. Thank you, Mummy and Daddy. Jesus Christ. You know they're not Turkish. Look how rough they are there, but they're just clean. Look at that. White pearlies. But yeah, big up Don. Where we going now?
Done a lot.
You done a lot, innit?
Dispatch, I have a vehicle stopped. Disorderly's call. Photo features off. Front store yelling and swearing.
I had them waiting, now the wait's over. It's now I'm back, cool, it's the takeover. I'm cut from the same cloth as Sosa, mafioso, my family are high rollers. We do as we please, that's why they can't control us. Money's coming in from that thing like it was gold dust. Lord knows one day I will bust. I put in mad work, just say I'm on stuff. I won't fuck with your food unless it's untouched. I'm a diamond in the dirt, uncut.
Dispatch, I have a vehicle stopped. Disorderly's call. Photo features off. Front store yelling and swearing.
return of the Don. It's the 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 return of the Don.
They tried to destroy me with lies. They tried to weaken me with lies.
They tried to destroy what I do for my community with lies out of jealousy. But just look around at the whisperers, all weak and low down dirty suspect guys with dirt on their names, trying to level up, but they could never level up to me. Real lies, recognize real lies, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is real life.